Hello governors and welcome to the channel. My name is the Honey Badger and it's time for episode 5 of our legendary run of Anno 117. Let's see, in the last episode we did manage to conquer a new island over here, and we checked around to see how this small island, how much it will cost. Basically it will be 30k. What I want to do is to plan out this island around the governor villa, so we have as many bonuses as possible. And also I did notice during the start of the recording that this grain mill, we did discuss about it last time, but we didn't do nothing because it didn't have a warehouse. So let's build a warehouse for this one, and build the bread that is required for the emperor to be delivered in 36 minutes. Well, good. Let's move over here and see how we are going to tackle things. The range that we selected for our governor villa is quite okay-ish, I would say. Maybe move it a little bit further. Let's check it. So basically I want to cover as much land as possible. There we go. Something like this should be okay, and still have access to the beach. Yeah. Okay, good. And we're gonna waste a lot of money currently on building bridges and the necessary things. We also have quite a lot of river slots, which will kind of bother us. But let's see how it will go. Let's just start with the default pathing and see from here how it goes. Let's enable by pressing V planning mode and start planning our city in modules. Basically this planning will help us to understand the range of all of the shops and workplaces that we're gonna have, and it will make it easy for us to simply copy paste every single building. This is kind of the first step that I usually take on a new island. Now over here I don't like that it doesn't get a shortcut. I will delete this house just to make sure that I have a road here. Basically, if we're gonna place any type of I don't know, fire station or stuff like that around here, I want to make sure that it reaches these houses too. Anyway, we do have at minimum 3 of them built properly, so let's just copy them and plonk them over here. We're gonna have the same issue. There we go, issue fixed. And we can theoretically still copy again 3 of them and plonk them down. There we go, something like this should be fine, and it will also give us an idea of the terrain where we are going to need to modify stuff. Namely, over here, we're just gonna fit in 2 houses, it seems like. There we go, and maybe around here we're gonna put a well or stuff like that. Good. On this side, we're gonna do the same. So let's copy 3 of them and plonk them directly over here and again over here. It's really weird that the music stopped. I think it's bugged out or something. and copy again and plonk it over here. Good. We do have some houses that will not be covered, namely free houses. So let's remove these free houses from the mix. Maybe over here we're gonna put a market or a fire station, who knows. And let's copy 2 more over here. Yes, I'm doing this while the game is fully paused because this will give me quite an advantage. And let's copy these guys too. And why not zigzag them a bit? There we go. And we got it up until there. Good. On this side, because it's a weird layout, I want to see where the bridges will go. So we are going to have a bridge over here and another one over here, but we are missing wood. Well, that's absolutely no problems. We're gonna buy wood, let's say 50, and wait for a trader to come. Apart from this, we can even send our civilian ship over here. And why not? Yeah, we're building a... I think we are building a military ship. I'm not 100% sure, but we can wait. Let's see. Around here, we are missing some Libertus workforce. Let's actually fix it. Now we can actually disable planning mode. There we go. Now we have Libertus again.
The truth is
Good.
never optional.
And we are in range almost fully. Let's connect over here. Just like this. It's at the corner of the Governor Villa, so I won't care that much. Let's see, in terms of things these guys are eating, seems like porridge is going low. And the reasoning for porridge going low... we do have oats, but we don't have another factory. Well, since we did fix it over here, let's actually add it here. There we go. Now they should not complain about porridge anymore. And instead of speeding up the game, actually, let's check what's happening in Albion over here. These guys seem like eels are a problem, and we can do the kitchen. We do have all of the resources for the kitchen, right? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. But we don't have enough eels. So let's actually plunk down a bit more eels. I'm gonna go a bit further with this one. There we go. Somewhere around here should be fine. And let's build the necessary road. And on this one, I really don't care that I'm going into diagonals because it's eels. And I don't think this one reaches the warehouse. Maybe it reaches. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna check it in a few moments. Anyway, bread will be supplied. The next thing that we're gonna need is sausages. And for sausages, we're gonna need the herb garden. Now, since pigs affect health, we might as well put the herb garden somewhere where it makes sense for us. And for that, again, planning mode. Copy this entire thing and paste it over here. Perfect. And this should be outside our Governor Villa. Let's strike it here. This one we're actually going to build. And there we go. It should be enough. Good. This one won't have access to any warehouse, and I do want it to have access to a warehouse. Let's see. Since the Governor Villa is finishing around here, we might as well plonk down a warehouse over yonder. Good. And he will have access to it. We're gonna need some extra workers, therefore I'm actually gonna upgrade some of these buildings. They do have access to Tavern, but not Bardic Hearth. So we are going to need another Bardic Hearth, but a bit later down the line. Let's see, how many Mercators we're gonna need? 100. Holy hell, we're gonna need quite a lot of them. So we are going to need to wait for bread to happen. And this is 1 minute 30. 1 minute, so that means that we are going to need another one. And let's place it in this area. So copy this again, plonk it down over here. Make sure we are outside of the range. Okay, we should be outside of the range of the Governor Villa. Perfect. And plonk it around here. And let's fully build it. There we go. And the last thing, we're gonna need the sausages. And we might as well place the sausages over here. Or actually here, because it will impact more places. And build it. Good, so they should be... no. They won't be self-sufficient because we're also going to need a pig farm. Which sadly will impact health. I'm not 100% sure where to put this pig farm. Let's actually plonk it down somewhere around here. Just outside of the range of the mine. I'm quite sure that it will affect the mine. And by the way, let's disable planning again. There we go, and plonk down a warehouse. This time the warehouse, I'll put it on this side. Because we're also going to need it for the mine itself. And theoretically we should be fine now. Yeah, we do have all of the required resources. People are incoming. Yeah, we should be fine over here. Let's grab some extra resources from here.
Don't get robbed on your way home.
There we go. And plonk them here. We should also take a ship to sail around and discover all of the islands on Albion, but that's for later. Let's go back here and see what else is happening. This ship is done. Let's send it here for sale. We might as well make a new one. And as for this ship, we are going to grab, yeah, including the concrete, why not? And let's deliver it. Actually, no. I want this ship to handle the transport of sardines and garum. So we are going to create our very first trade route in Latium from here to here. And we are going to get sardines and garum and unload it there. Nothing more currently will be done, and let's start it. Good, it already took the required materials and it will start the trade route. Here I'm gonna disable it and enable a civilian ship. And how are we looking at bread over here? Bread 66, so 10 more and we should be done. Good. Let's also connect this area with a road. And let me come as straight as possible. There we go. And over here, we do have our timber. So we can plan out the rest of the stuff around here. Let's see how much it will fit from our pattern. Not much, it seems. So we're gonna need to intervene manually now. There we go. Over here, I do hate it that it doesn't connect. So let's just get rid of that house. And then simply connect it like this. Oh, fuck. Oops. I created our first houses without realizing it. Oh well. Let's actually start building the next bridge, which will be over here. And the next one, this one is correct. Okay, good. Let's see how many houses we can still fit around here. There we go. And in here, basically, I'm gonna do a line like this. And a line like this. Good. Let's fill in over here with houses. And the rest we can fill in with our template. Or at least as much as it is possible. And the rest will be houses like this. Okie dokie. It reaches everything on that side. Let's see the next bridge we're gonna need to build. Seems like it's over here. And the last bridge is over here. Good. I want this line to continue downwards. Okay, perfect. And now housing wise, again, we're going to copy this. And let's see how far can we go. It seems like we are at the limit. Let's plunk down a few more houses here. Yep. And a few houses here and here. Okay, so basically this will be the template of our city. I'm quite happy with it. Now let's see, where do we put the stuff. I usually like to start with the sanctuary because the sanctuary is one of the biggest ones, and also it covers the entire city. So wherever decision I plan to put it, it will cover everything once we upgrade to cement. So I'm going to go over here, delete these parts, and together with this road, so the sanctuary fits. Of course, because of the sanctuary is built over there, we're going to need a road here. And the next thing is Grammaticus. We're gonna have multiple of them. Around this range should be fine because we're gonna have the cement take care of the rest. So let's have a Grammaticus over here. And another Grammaticus. And by the way, we can actually build it just to see the range impact. And another one, I think here it would be most fit. Yes. So let's plonk it down over there. Good. At least for now, we will have the first area around here being served. Yes. Let's also grab a tavern and a pub and see where it fits so it covers everything. Tavern over here. And the pub on this side here. Good. These two I'm going to build because we are going to need it once we get more lumber, it seems like. And now we can start with the spinner, which I'm going to plonk down one over here together with a Pileus on this side too. And this will also help us extend the market reach because we have a little bit of a range there. The next thing that is positive income, let's check. Here this will give us income, but it will trigger the fire safety. This one triggers happiness debuff. And this one basically is just free money and nothing more. So let's plonk one down over here. Let's delete this. And have it like this put over here. Good. This one triggers happiness malus. This one fire again. And this one only gives us health. Therefore, it's perfectly fine to plonk it down somewhere around here. There we go, like this. Now when it comes to tier 3 stuff. This one again, it's free money, nothing more, income +1. So I'm going to plonk it somewhere around here so it covers as many buildings as possible. Let's see, 140, 144. So on this area we'll go. There we go. Next one is this one that also is free money and nothing more. Let's see, where can we incorporate this in our area? And I'm sincerely thinking of trashing these houses here just to fit this one. And I have absolutely no problems doing that. There we go. Let's just make sure we are going to rebuild the road, which we're gonna delete later because we're gonna find out something new to put in it. But basically, this is my starting thing. Good. Let's see, we did finish Minerva, but I did not select other things. So let's go with Woodland Rebirth, and this will increase my log capacity. And also we need duct irrigation to boost the farming. And yeah, let's see. Here these to boost again farming. And for the hashing, we're not going to be able to do it, but fuel efficiency is something that is great to have. And why not? Let's do these two. And these ones together with this. Okay, this should be theoretically enough for now. Maybe move. Yeah, we're gonna move these guys a bit later because they take a lot of knowledge. Okay, perfect. And we just need to wait for our ship with sardines and garum to get over here. Now, because we don't have any dedicated island for porridge, porridge is still something that we are going to build on this island. So, why not? Let's plonk it over here. And let's not forget about something. We do have a research that gives us +3 for a fishing hut. Because they don't stack, we can just build a fishing hut over here to boost our profits. There we go. And also have Libertus be happy at the beginning. Good. As for porridge, over here one. And the farm, I want to keep it kind of separate, but still in range. So we can go even further, it looks like. Let's go something like this. Okay, somewhere around here should be fine. There's the middle mouse button. It will be faster for these corners over here. And there we go. And we're gonna need wood. Let's wait for the wood to come to us. And let's just speed up a bit the time while we are waiting for stuff.
Construction of a ship has finished. Construction of a ship has finished.
Cool. We got a new ship.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Yes. Stop spamming me. There we go. And we can get all of these from here and deliver them here. Good. So now where's our ship with fish and garum? They are coming. Good. Soon we are going to be able to push the sanctuary too. And why not? Yeah, we do have tiles. Okay, I won't be worried about it. Let's check Albion. How is it progressing over here? Well, the resources have came. So we can actually upgrade a little bit more.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
There we go. Oh, really? He doesn't... Okay.
circle, sis? You'd hardly bake a square.
Let's upgrade a little bit more. Wait,
An arrow straight and true. Keep
why was he pissed? Was he pissed because...
Just fetch a ledger. No.
yeah, I think he was pissed because I settled Celtics around here. Well, that's okay. Let's see if his bread is done, by the way. How's the bread situation looking like? 67. Okay, good. It is done. Let's build another ship quickly and then deliver it. By the way, did we sell the ship here? Nope. So it's time to actually sell it.
Ooh, I collect
There we go. Good. And soon after we are going to build the next civilian ship, we should... okay, he did deliver all the resources needed here. So these guys over here should be quite happy. Yep, we just need wood to be delivered now, which is slowly but surely incoming over here. So while it is incoming, let's go back over here. And I'm interested why this one, it didn't build the fields. There we go. Now the fields are built. Good. What do mercadors want now? Brooches. Okay, perfect. Soon we will have enough for brooches. But let's firstly place a Onum over here, which will boost the Chernunos and also our knowledge. And as for the Grammaticus, one on this side should be perfectly fine. Although I do think that we need to do the same shenanigan where we are planning stuff to be properly set. So let's actually do that. Let's have another one of these copied. Plonk it over here. Looking good. Looks like we can copy and plonk another one. There we go. And here too, we can actually copy 3 of them. Let's see how that copy function works. Hopefully wonderful. It does seem to work wonderful. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna need one more. It's not working wonderful because I forgot to disable the I wanted to plan, not to... From where did all... Okay, I am very confused what happened. Most likely due to sleepiness because it's currently 3:49 a.m. Apologies for the rookie mistake. Seems like we boosted the population without needing to boost the population. And it looks like... Seems like we have seen the Emperor's worth. Seems like he's worth 18 billion denarii. Okay. That's a weird bug. Still, anyway. Let's continue onwards. This one also copied over here. Perfect. This house will never be accessible. And this is good on that side. Let's also do this side. Yeah, here the copy paste tool is not working properly. So I'm gonna just precision guesswork them. There we go, free, and this will give me the template. And now the copy paste should rework again. And over here too. Good. Here, let's delete this one. We did copy more than we needed. Let's just copy 2 of them. There we go. And that should cover that area too. Okay, and this will be a separate thing. Cool. Now the only problem is with these ones built here. I'm seriously considering to delete them. There we go. Reasoning being is that we are already overloaded in resources and I don't want to build more reed farms. Although because we do have this guy as the patron god over here, we got 20% productivity on both eels and also on reeds. So this guy, yes, it's at 120%. This means that he should be, yep, he will be able to handle another reed, which I'm going to plonk somewhere around here. There we go, and this one actually put it down. Good. Apart from reeds, let's see what else are we missing around here. I did see cockles. Yep. Cockles are also gonna be needed. And a festival can be started. Perfect. I like the idea. And let's provide the resources to the festival and let's see who joined. Quite good. I'm liking this one. Let's add him to the list. And basically cockles, I want to put them in other places where I can benefit from it. And over here looks like a pretty great idea, since it will boost more production buildings. There we go, and it will increase my profits. Okay, let's see what other resources are we lacking. Garum, but that won't happen anytime soon.
Sheets to rub together. Night wrong with a tunic.
And let's see, did we unlock this one yet? Nope, not yet. We're gonna need more mercadors for that. And neither soap, sadly, because we can't produce soap over here. I don't think so, at least. Let's just upgrade. Just a spoiler alert. Currently, I am not that good when it comes to Roman. Usually I always went Celtic path over here. It's actually my very first time when I did not go the Celtic path, and I want to see how it will behave. Anyway, for now we should be fine. let's go back to Albion, and because the ship is done, we can actually collect the bread and deliver that bread. So just 66. There we go. And let's deliver it over here. Good. And with the Emperor's request done, I guess I'm gonna end the video over here. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me build the layout and explain it, how my thought process of how this layout was selected by me. We do have 1000 denarii per minute, and we're slowly growing to even more. God damn it, he stole our island. Jesus, he's annoying. So it looks like we're gonna need to fight for islands. Well, that's something for the next episode. Anyway, what I wanted to say is thank you for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy my building over here and my rambling. And I'll... oh, and yeah, thanks for these guys from this list. They are actively supporting the channel and are binge watchers of my series once I bulk upload all the videos. And yeah, if you want to binge watch also all the episodes, it's pretty cheap. I think it's 9 lei, which translates to around €1.50 or €2. Check it out, it's in the join channel thingy. And if you just joined and you are a new viewer, remember to subscribe and also leave comments about things that interest you to see as guides for this game. I will start making guides soon once I have some episodes already bulk uploaded, so I can take a worry off my heart. Well, anyway, that's all I had to say until now. Thanks again for watching, and I'm the Honey Badger, and I'm out.